the complete list of 100 ways I've made money online. So I will now list to you the 100 ways I've made money online, and then from there, I will go in deeper to individual groups of those together with more details about how I do them and about how you might be able to do them. First, I'll give you some broad categories. The number one way I've made money online is by selling products online, specifically online courses. In total, I've made more than $2 million in sales selling online courses in the last 2 years or so. It might be 2.5 by now. I made my first sales on online courses in the beginning of 2014. The best month I had was about $200,000 to $250,000 in sales. The best month I got paid was about $80,000 or so. Out of all the things I've done online, selling online products, and specifically selling online courses with Udemy, made more in revenue and profit than all the others combined. Now think about that for a minute. One method. Now, there's a collection of small methods I've included within the big method of making course sales on Udemy. Udemy is a website that sells video courses online. The idea is that the 80-20 rule is at work here. I didn't make the most money. I didn't make more than all the other methods combined on Udemy because it just worked really well. I put a ton of time and effort into Udemy also. I spent hundreds of thousands of dollars advertising my Udemy courses. I put a bunch of free YouTube videos up advertising the courses. And the basic method of getting the sales into Udemy was especially people watching free YouTube videos they found in organic search and suggested videos. So that's the number one method that's worked for me. And that breaks down into a collection of several small methods, including even things like affiliate marketing. So the number one way I've made is selling digital products online. The second way I've made the most money, both revenue and profit, is serving clients. Hundreds of thousands of dollars in revenue and probably somewhere between $50,000 and $100,000 in profit from serving clients online. Now the same as with the courses. Out of all the clients I've had online, one client brought in more revenue and more profit than all the other clients combined. That client started out in a country different from mine with a $100 order of fake Facebook likes. I then fessed up. When they contacted me again, I then said honestly that yes, what I did for you about 6 months after the original service wasn't very good. However, I've now found a better way to do it using Facebook ads. Would you like to try again using Facebook ads this time? I'll give you the same deal as before, except I'll use Facebook ads instead of fake likes from Fiverr. And again with that client, a year or two after that, I made an $8,000 bookkeeping mistake. They had me do media buys, and I accidentally double counted one because I put it in one way the first time when I sent it, and then when I went back through and I put it in again, I didn't see it because the numbers were slightly different. And then when I found that bookkeeping error, I think they noticed it first and waited to see if I would report it. Then when I found the bookkeeping error, I said, oh, oops, I found an $8,000 mistake. You still, instead of our contract being done, you have $8,000 more in credit. As soon as I found that mistake within a month, they gave me a contract that was 3 times bigger than the one before. And the one before was much bigger than the second order, and the second order was 10 times the first order of $100. That one client's accounted for more revenue and profit than hundreds of other clients combined. My second top client Same thing, that client's accounted for more revenue and profit than most of the rest of the customers combined. I didn't realize these would be my top 2 clients. Out of hundreds of clients, I thought it would have been others. The point of this is that selling services to clients, you often don't know who your best client is going to be up front. The only system that really works is to try and do your best for each client and to try and continue to build a relationship with each client, because you don't really know who has the biggest long-term spending power with you. So those are the top 2 ways I've made money online: selling products, especially digital products, and serving clients. And I would even include consulting in that. Now, I've also made money online other ways: receiving donations, YouTube ads, and Google AdSense a little bit. Affiliate marketing. I even worked affiliate marketing into Udemy and made about $25,000 on that in a few months. Many of it skimmed from my Udemy course sales. I've had membership groups on my website. I've done investing and trading with both. I have a stock market account that I just essentially buy things my friend Joe recommends. And then I have a Poloniex account where I trade online currencies, and that's made a few $1,000s. The most I can show I've made is $1,000 an hour using Clarity to take a call for $16.67 a minute. So technically, after the Clarity fees, it was almost $900 an hour. That's the executive summary of the ways I've made money online. So now I will verbatim read you the list: 100 ways I made money online, with short explanations as relevant. And these are just in the order I came up with them on the top of my head. So I already gave you the very top ones. Now, these are individual parts of often a bigger system. So, for example, I have a jerrybanfield.com/resources page on my website. It has links to all the products and services I use in my business. For example, the microphone I'm using is linked on there. The software I have will be linked on there soon. The last version I used is on there. The Wirecast I use to make the videos is on there. The webcam I make videos with is on there. I have a whole page basically of affiliate links. So, for example, number 1 is a Fiverr referral. Fiverr.com as a refer a friend. I have the Fiverr link on that Jerry Banfield resources page, and that's on there. Number 2, GoDaddy affiliate program. I'm a GoDaddy customer, so it makes sense to let people know that I use GoDaddy, and they have an affiliate program. I think I've made about $20 on that. Amazon Kindle Unlimited. So on Amazon, when people subscribe to Kindle Unlimited, they can just go read all the Kindle books they want to, and then as an author, you get paid based on how many pages they read. So I make a little bit on that each week. Amazon Kindle sales, a little bit on that each week. Create Space sales, a little bit on that each week. Maybe currently maybe $20, $25 or so each a week on that. I have a TD Ameritrade self-employment plan IRA right now, which allows me to deduct up to 25% of my profit by putting it into an IRA where I can then buy stocks. Number 7, Coinbase Bitcoin buying and selling. So Coinbase is what I use as a wallet for Bitcoin. And there's a link to that on jerrybanfield.com/resources where you can get $10 when you buy your first $100 in Bitcoin. So that involved buying Bitcoin at higher prices and selling it at lower prices and losing money, and then sometimes buying it at lower prices and selling it at higher prices. Number 8, Poloniex trading. Poloniex is a website where you can put Bitcoin or other digital currencies on it and then trade them. So I started out with 5 Bitcoin. I have 7+ Bitcoin today. That's a profit of about $1,000 some dollars if I cashed it out in about 3 months. Which someone on my YouTube channel said, "That sucks, Jerry. I made 20 Bitcoin on Poloniex in 1 month." Well, congratulations. Number 9, Poloniex Ethereum fork. One of the funniest ways I've made money online, Poloniex put a fork into the Ethereum blockchain on their marketplace. I guess the fork happened and they just put that up there to trade. In the process of putting the fork in, they made this new Ethereum Classic and gave me some of it. And it went up like 4 times all on its own, and I sold it. And I made a little bit of money on that. That was cool. Number 10, Cafe Press Marketplace. Cafe Press is a website where you can sell on-demand shirts, mugs, products, etc. That was one of the first things I seriously put my time into to making money online. I made several $100s working on it after spending thousands of dollars on ads and hundreds of hours making different designs, most of which were based on things like video games, and which you couldn't do exactly on there, and most of my designs since have been removed. So overall, loss on that, but I did make several $100s. YouTube ad revenue, number 11. That's pretty straightforward. I make about $2 every time 1,000 people watch a video. Patreon. Patreon is a website where you can pledge on a monthly basis to creators. I've spent a ton of time and energy, and I've made several thousand on Patreon. I've written a lot of articles about Patreon that have gotten organic traffic to my website also. The hard thing with Patreon is people hate monthly payments. Most all my friends said they'd rather make like an $80 or $100 donation than contribute anything at all monthly. So that's a big limitation with Patreon. Number 13 is ThemeForest. ThemeForest is where I bought my Unfold WordPress theme. They have an affiliate program. I made about $30 by having the link on the bottom of my website go directly to the ThemeForest store instead of straight to the author's website. Number 14, Camtasia TechSmith affiliate. I've used Camtasia to film more than 2,000 videos online. I've made around $50 as a Camtasia affiliate. Number 15, Coinbase Refer a Friend. I've done Bitcoin trading tutorials showing that I use an insured wallet through Coinbase. I've made about $200 in Bitcoin in Refer a Friend bonuses. Number 16, Gaming for Good. One day I was streaming video games online. A guy named Neat Porcupine came on my Twitch channel, demanded to make a donation to me. I said, I don't take donations. How do you even do that? He gave me a link, Gaming for Good. I went to the Gaming for Good website, set it up. He immediately made a donation of $2. I've now received over $100 in donations on Gaming for Good. While technically it's called a donation, it's not really a donation because they're just giving it to me. It's just taxable income for me since I'm not a charity. Number 17, I have a gaming donation link now on my website that takes donations through PayPal and even through YouTube now, and both of those have been used. Number 18, my online success group. Once upon a time, I made a membership program on my website where we would meet and talk all together once a week. I let anyone in pretty much who was willing to pay the $20 to $30 a week cost to join the group. The other people in the group often didn't get along very well together. The one lady who was really enthusiastic got mad about a post I made and left the group. And finally, one guy stayed in the group and talked with me for over a year in the group. His name's Jordan. Jordan's now my friend. We talk once a week, every week. After a year or two of him being in the group and paying $20 a week, I then started paying him $3,000 a month to do work for me when things were going really well on Udemy. And then a few months later, I got banned from Udemy. So now we both just talk about our businesses online. Number 19, Udemy Google Organic Search Sales. So one of the biggest successes on Udemy was the ability to rank a course high. So when you searched for a Facebook ads course when I was on Udemy, my course came up first. If you search for a hacking course, my course came up first. If you search for a bunch of types of courses in Google, you would find my Udemy course because Udemy has a great page rank. They have a big website, so it's easy to rank pages high. And then I had a good system of sharing backlinks through free coupons, so the page would get a ton of backlinks, and even if some were spam, a lot of them were good backlinks with free coupons. So I got my courses ranked very high all over Google using Udemy, and then every day, often hundreds of sales would come in from Google. Number 20, M-Media ad buys. When people wanted to show mobile ads, and I used to use M-Media, I would offer a fixed package with a certain number of impressions at about 2 to 10 times the cost I paid for it, and then I would go take their banner ads, run them on M-Media, and then make my money that way. Number 21, I talked about this a little already, focus group user testing. I managed around 10 plus focus groups for new mobile apps that were popular in Asia, getting them released over here in the US. I had temporary employees try those out. That was a really nice thing because now the payment was really low for these. You really needed a lot higher payments to use the kind of people the client wanted to. With temporary employees, though, it was great. I got $1,500 a focus group. I could get 2 focus groups in, so $3,000. The temporary employees cost about $15 an hour, and that's all the fees and everything. They probably only got $10 an hour. But I paid $15 an hour to 10 people for 4 hours, so that's $600 or so. So I'd make about $2,000 a focus group. It was a really nice deal. And that's what gave me enough money to start teaching on Udemy. Number 22, Udemy affiliate selling my own courses. So I would advertise my courses with my new Google AdWords account, and I had a nice system. I would just use affiliate links, because then if someone bought my course, I would lose a significant part. I'd only actually get then 25% from Udemy on the sale, so I'd lose 25% of the sale. So if I sold it with my own coupon, I'd get 90-something% without an affiliate link. But if I sold it with my own coupon and an affiliate link, I'd get 50% through the affiliate program and 25% from Udemy. Well, the nice thing when I sold courses with ads, often people would go buy other courses also. So I actually came out farther ahead by affiliate selling my own courses. Because then if they were Udemy regulars, sometimes they'd buy hundreds of dollars of courses along with one of my courses. And then I'd come out way ahead on the affiliate program. I made about $25,000 doing that. And I spent probably $10,000 in ads. Number 23, Udemy affiliate using Google AdWords. Well, I already covered that one, actually. So let's go back. Number 22, I did the same thing that I just talked about with AdWords, except I did it on my own website. Now, that didn't work very good on my website because most of the people who came to my website were truly just interested in my courses, whereas most of the people on AdWords, if they clicked an ad, they had no loyalty to my specific courses. They were just as likely to buy someone else's courses as to buy my courses. Number 24, a huge power spike right here. YouTube sales of my Udemy courses. I'd put up, and still do this for my course on my website, I put up long free preview tutorials of, say, a 20-hour course, put up as much as a 9-hour free preview of it, and then use that free preview video to sell the course. That is what got everything started for me on Udemy. Without that method right there, my Udemy courses never would have went anywhere. Number 25, Amazon affiliate selling my own Kindle books. This doesn't work that well, but it does allow me to see what people are interested in buying when they're clicking on my books. So theoretically, what other things I could make. But what I do, I have my own books on my website, and then I have an affiliate link. So if people go buy anything else on Amazon, they then give a small affiliate commission to me.